Hello friends, this is Young's Paper Creations coming to you once again as I promised. I did mention to you that my birthday is coming up and that I plan on having a giveaway, and here it is. So I've got just a big plethora of things before me, and like the song said, for those of you who happen to know this song, it's my party and I can do what I want to. And so I am wanting to be a blessing to someone out there. And the only criteria for you is to be a subscriber and to leave a comment letting me know that you would like to be a part of this giveaway. So please remember that if you'd like to be considered in this giveaway, please ensure to mention that you would like to be a part of the giveaway and be a subscriber. I thank you. My birthday is on the 25th of this month, and with God's grace, I have so many things that I'd like to do. And one of those things is to be a blessing to someone and share my goodies. So, this is a huge stash buster that I have for you. Some things are new and some things are gently used. And so, be blessed. If you happen to be in the States, this will definitely be a great blessing because I'm always conscious of the fact that it's expensive to mail. So that would be fantastic for one of you, and it will be a great blessing to me to be a blessing to someone there. And I'm in Canada, by the way. Some of you might be, you know, not perhaps in the States, but further from there. Everyone is invited, and I will post this wherever you are. So let's dig into it. And also, I want to, number one, thank you for being my subscribers, but also I want to apologize for my last video because it went over the estimated time. I think it was 24 minutes, and it did not allow me to edit. So I looked at it and it was all kind of crazy with my hands and the shadows and everything. It could not be helped. And I was I was so tired, and I definitely did not want to have to do that all over again. It was so long. So please forgive me and thank you. Okay. So we have here some Stampin' Up because I am a huge fan of Stampin' Up. So it's some, I know here we've got the edge die, and this cuts the paper on the edge. So you will just have fun trying out and seeing all of these odds and ends that I have. Some are flower shapes, dies and such. So that's what's in here. And I'll have to find a place to put these away because I have so many pieces of things here. I have this stamp, the glasses stamp. I think this was from Michael's. Here I have a Tim Holtz die, the alteration. It's got some of the die cut pieces and the stamp with the mug, and it also has the embossing folder for it. And this is called the texture fade with stamps, and this is the one with the mug, as you can see here. We've got this stamp. I think it was from Michael's. It's the Rosewood Frogs Whiskers. I don't think it was from Michael's. I think I'd gotten this from an independent store. And I was so taken with it at the time. And I paid $18.99 for it. And I hardly used it. Go figure. Some more Stampin' Up here with the PAL Thinlets, where it's got the legs and the tails and such. And here is the combination stamps to go along with that. Okay, the Playful Pals. So in Love. Again, they're gently used, so some of them are here and some are not. Most of them are. This one is the So in Love stamp set. If I'm going a little fast, forgive me, but when you get it, you'll have fun going through the stack. it's just too much right now. The teacup stack, it's exactly what you see here. More Stamping Up, vintage verses. This one has two of the stamps. It's got the Just Because and Wishing You a Day as Perfect as You Are. And here we've got the, what is this called? It's the Edison ornament die. Exactly what you see here. More Stamping Up. We've got the butterfly stamps. And some more odds and ends stamps here. Stamps and little die cuts. Just a lot of fun. And especially if you're a newbie to Stamping Up, or maybe you're seeing something out of the whole stack. You know, when we go to purchase something or get something, there's always just one thing out of everything that you want, but you got to get the whole thing to get the the one item. Well, so have fun, and whatever you get and you don't want, pass it on and share it with someone else. This is the teacup die I'd gotten from AliExpress. I never used. Here's another AliExpress border die. I'd gotten two, and this is an extra one. Again, AliExpress. I have not used this. I love AliExpress, but sometimes when I get the items, I either have 2 copies or no longer need it. So be blessed. More AliExpress. This one I'd gotten from a dollar store. I've got so many of these, I thought I'd bless you with this. So, rhinestones, self-adhesive rhinestones. Now I can see my way through this pile a little bit. So, some more stamps. Some of them are Stamping Up. Some of them probably might not be Stamping Up. This is a dress. Wedding dress. Another little stamp. And I've got here some envelopes. I've got, I think, 8 envelopes that you can embellish or do whatever you wish. And some library cards. These are the old ones. I don't know how many of you ladies remember these before we had our checkout, self-checkout. Wow, modernized, right? We used to use these at the library when we go to get our books, and they would have them just like so. Wow, times have changed, eh, guys? So I'm giving you another, I don't know, I just got into this 8 here. So 8 of the library cards, 8 envelopes to decorate. And then I've got these 8 library pockets with the adhesive to go onto whatever surface you wish. I've taken to decorating these photo albums, and it's from the dollar store. And I would just, these inserts can be reused. You could just cut them out and use them, or whatever you wish. But I like altering these for journals. They're great for journals. I like to alter these. And I thought maybe if you're making your journals, if you can recall with my videos there for the DIY hardcover journals that I made from scratch, these here are great. They're from an upholstery store, brand new, and this can cover a journal, right? So I thought you'd be blessed with that. I've got 1 piece, 2, and both sides are alternating, so you can use either this side or that side. And I think this size I think it's probably 14 by 14, something like that. So I'm giving you 4 pieces of these. And you know what? We're all into our junk journals and selling our journals and whatnot. And I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be interested in having this success magazine. It's a little older. There was a gentleman getting rid of his a little while back, and I had gotten a few of them. So I will share this Serena one with you. If you are interested, it will be in your pile, and or in your stash. This one is from October 2009. It's got an article about Stedman, find the entrepreneur in you, take charge of your life, money, time, and attitude. And it carries articles in this journal by Jim Rohn and Deepak Chopra, Brian Tracy, Stephen Covey. You've heard of all those guys. So this would be a great journal if you're business minded and you want to find out some stuff. And here again we have 8 what do you call it, paper bags. They're not the traditional paper bags. They're the flat, they're not the gusseted ones. These are without gussets. And it is just shy of 7. Maybe they call it 7 by 10.5. So there's that. And I've got a few sheets here. A huge fold out of Elvis, taken from an Elvis album, and it carries 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 12 photos of Elvis, or 11 photos of Elvis. And I hope you enjoy it. I happen to be very fond of Elvis, and I thought I would share this with you. All right, so be blessed. It's very old. As you can see, it's all brown and whatnot. Hope I didn't make you dizzy there. And this I had gotten a long time ago from a resource center with a teacher I had gone. And this is really interesting because it fans out. It's a unique material. So I just thought you'd experiment with that. And here is a wonderful treat. I've got 100 bags here. This is a plastic bag. And if you do any selling and such, this will be great. It's 9 in length, but it would hold your packages, your items, with a 7 by 7 size. All right, it's 100 plastic bags in there. And last but not least, I've got this. I've got a whole stack of 1920s vintage, the New York Times newspaper, and they're huge, guys. They're huge, like super huge, very fragile. So when I'm sending it to you, be very careful when you get it. It's so easily torn. And this one is Sunday, November 1922. Very old and vintage. I thought I'd send this to you. I once called up a store and I wanted to find out if they've got vintage books. And she said, no, I don't. But I've got some old papers from way back when that someone had given to me. And, oops, sorry for the shake. And so she sent me down into her basement, guys. She sent me into her basement to get it. And all the while I'm rifling through her boxes and looking at all the newspapers. I was thinking to myself, if anything happened to me down in this basement, no one would know where I am. But I'm safe, as you can tell. And I've got all of these lovely 1920s newspaper. So I just want to bless you. It's my birthday, and so this is Young's Paper Creations. All you need to do is be a subscriber and subscribe, and send me a message letting me know you'd like to be a part of this giveaway, and I will have these off to you. The draw closes, it closes on Saturday evening. So Saturday evening coming, I believe that will be what date is that going to be? The 22nd, I believe. Whichever day next Saturday is, I will be closing off the draw at that point, and I will be announcing the winner. So again, this is my birthday giveaway stash to you. You've got stamps, you've got dies, you've got Elvis memorabilia, you've got 100 pieces of this lovely uh, plastic bags, you've got library envelopes, you've got paper bags, you've got fabrics. Be blessed. This is Young's Paper Creation saying thank you so much for your time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Alida Pina, Kay. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, everybody. I'm closer to these ladies in my thoughts always. Zanor with your brilliance. Yvonne, Preston. So many of you I love and admire. Shabadabaduda. Thank you so very much. Take care. Blessings. This is Young's Paper Creations. Be blessed. Like, subscribe, and let me know you're interested in being a part of this giveaway. Take care, guys. Bye bye.